Hello everyone, my name is Hannah and I studied economics at Cambridge, and today I'll be teaching you how to think like an Oxbridge student. I'll be using the TIPS technique to answer a past economics interview question. The question at hand is, which function is larger, f of x equals x or g of x equals ln x plus 1? So under the TIPS framework, starting with tools, I'll be using a graph to answer this kind of question. In terms of information, we've been given two functions. I propose that we sketch the shape of the graphs in order to see which function is larger, and I must remember to state what information I know at each checkpoint as I'm going through answering this question. So first, let's recall what our standard ln function looks like. Learning the shapes of these kind of functions is certainly a good way to prepare for economics interviews. So, using the prior knowledge that ln of 1 equals 0, I'm then able to draw the standard ln function and the point of intersection through the axis, as you can see now on the screen. Now, the question is in fact asking us to consider g of x equals ln x plus 1. So, remembering that ln 1 equals 0, when g of x equals 0, so ln of x plus 1 equals 0, x must equal 0. Hence, we can draw the function g of x through our origin. The origin is hence some kind of turning point for our function, as you can see on the graph. Moving on to the second equation, f of x equals x. In order to consider which function is larger, I'm going to equate the two equations. Using our key fact that ln of 1 equals 0, it's relatively easy to see that when x equals 0, ln of x plus 1 equals x, or rather g of x equals f of x. Due to our shape of g of x, we know that this is the only point of intersection between the two functions. We can draw this information onto our graph. Therefore, we can say that f of x is strictly greater than g of x, for x is strictly greater than 0 and x is strictly less than 0. However, at x equals 0, f of x equals g of x. Hence, I've shown how to solve an Oxbridge economic question via the TIPS technique. My name is Hannah and I've just taught you how to think like an Oxbridge student.